Hi, my dear student. Today we are going to talk about fractions, part 3. Let's see. Okay, first fractions and the identity property. We know that from the first term we have identity property اللي هي if we add plus 0, we know that the identity element of addition is 0. The identity element of multiplication is 1. Okay. Here, if we have how many halves in 1, we know that 1 equal 2 halves, and 1 equal 3/3. So 1 equal 2 over 2 equal 3 over 3 equal 4 over 4 equal million over million. So if we multiply half times 1, it will be half. And we can use this property to find the equivalent fraction. Like what? If I put here 2 over 2 in replace of 1, like this. If I want to see what is the equivalent of fraction to fraction 2 over 3, so we are going to multiply 2 over 3 times 1. Okay, so 2 over 3. Okay, remove 1 and put, for example, 2 over 2. So times 2 over 2, 12b, we know that, numerator time numerator, denominator time denominator, 2 times 2, 4, and 3 times 2, 6. Okay, or 2 over 3 times 3 over 3, or times 4 over 4, or times 5 over 5, whatever. Okay, 2 over 3 times 3 over 3, 2 times 3, 6, and 3 times 3, 9. So the equivalent of fractions to 2 over 3, 4 over 6, and 6 over 9 are the fractions 3 over 4 and 18 over 24 equivalent, and why? Let's see. If how can we get 18 from 3? 3 become 18. 3 become 18. عملنا ايه؟ 3 times what? Here we must use multiply or divide. So 3 become what? 18. Okay, so increasing. It's increasing, so we are going to multiply 3 times what equal 18? 3 times 6. If we multiply numerator by number, we must multiply the denominator by the same number. So 4 times 6 equal 24. So they are equal. 3 over 4 times 6 over 6 equal 18 over 24. So they are equal. Write 3 fractions equal to 2 over 5. Okay, as usual, we said 2 over 5, we will multiply it by 1 and move 1 and write, yes, 2 over 2, 3 over 3, 4 over 4, 5 over 5, whatever. So numerator time numerator, 2 times 2, 4, and 5 times 2, 10. Here, 2 over 5 times 3 over 3. It will be 6 over 15. 2 over 5 times 4 over 4, it will be 8 over 20. Different numbers, same thing. Okay, let's see, we can use the property to find the equivalent fractions. 2 over 6, if I divide. Yes, why here we must divide? Because 2 and 6 are factors of, yes, 2 and 6, 2 is a factor of 6. Sorry, 2 is factor of 6. So if we have numerator or denominator factor of each other, we are going to divide 2 and 6. 2 is factor of 6. And 2 and 6 in the table 2, right? 2 and 6 are products in table 2. So we are going to divide 2 over 6 divided 2 over 2. Will be, yes, 1 over 3. 12 over 24. Okay, here 12 over 24. These two numbers are products for many tables. Okay, like table 2. Okay, if I divide both of them, divided 2, 12 divided 2 equals 6. 24 divided 2 equal 12. Okay, same number, 12 over 24. If I divided it by 3, divided 3, it will be 4. Divided 3, it will be 8. Okay, 12 and 24 are multiples of 4 also. يبقى 12 divided 4 equal 3 and 24 divided 4 equal 6. 12 and 24 are multiples of table 6. So it will be 12 divided 6 equal 2, 24 divided 6 equal 4. 12 and 24 are multiples of table 12. 12 divided 12 equal 1. 24 divided 12 equal 2. Have is the simplest form. Have here is the simplest form. Okay, let's talk about this again. We can use this property to find the equivalent fraction. 2 over 6. Both of them are multiples of table 2. Okay, so we are going to divide them by 2. So if the two numbers multiples of the same table, we can divide them by the same table, by the same number. So 2 and 6 are multiples of table 2. So we are going to divide them by 2. Here, 12 over 24, multiples of many tables. Multiples of table 2, multiples of table 3, multiples of 4, multiples of 6, multiples of 12, and so on. Okay, so we can divide it by 2, divided by 3, divided by 4, divided by 6, divided by 12. Okay, let's see. Aya bought 18 cupcakes. She gave half of them to her sister. How many cupcakes did she give? She gave to her sister. Okay, so she gave 18 times half. Half of 18 means 18 times half of, or half times 18. Okay, so it will be, it's like 18 divided 2. It's like 18 divided 2. Or numerator time numerator, it will be 18 over 2. Okay, 18 divided 2 equal 9. Write each fraction of the following into the simplest form. Okay, here we have 20 over 30. If we have 0 as unit, 0 as ones, and 0 as ones, cancel 0 with 0. Okay, cancel 0 with 0. Okay, so the remainder number is 2 over 3. It's like we divide both of them by 10. Why divided by 10? Because 20 and 30 are multiples of table 10, or multiples of 10. Okay, so 0 cancelled with 0, it will be 2 over 3. Here also 10 over 20. Yes, if we have 0 as ones and 0 as ones, so cancel 0 with 0. The remainder 1 over 2. Here also cancel 0 with 0. It will be 3 over 5. Write 3 equal fractions to each of the following. 40 over 80. Okay, as usual, cancel 0 with 0. It will be 4 over 8. 4 over 8. Both of them multiples of table. Yes, 2 divided 2 divided 2 divided 2 equal 2. Divided 2 equal 4. Still multiple of table 2. We can divide it again by 2. Divided 2 equal 1 and divided 2 equal 2. Okay, here 70 over 140. Cancel 0 with 0. It will be 7 over 14. Then 7 and 14 are multiples of 7. So divide by 7 equal 1, divide by 7 equal 2. Here we don't have, we can't divide again. We can't divide again. So, but we can multiply. Yes, half times 2 times 2 will be times 2 equal 2 times 2 equal 4. Many missing multiples. Do you remember the multiples of 2? Yes, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. 2 over 4 and 4 over 8 are equivalent. Why? Okay, let's see. 2 and 4. 2 over 4, we can multiply it by 2 over 2. It will be, yes, 4, and it will be 8. When we multiply the numerator and denominator by 2, it means we represent the second. We multiply by 2, so it will be the second multiple of the number. The second multiple of the number. So 4 here is the second multiple of 2, and the 8 here is the second multiple of 4. 2 over 4, if we multiply both of them by 3, it will be 6, it will be 9. It will be, sorry, 12. 6 is a third multiple. Why we said third? Because we multiply by 3. So 6 is the third multiple of 2. And 12 is the third multiple of 4. Sarah has 9 pieces of chocolate. If 2 over 3 of them are white chocolate, how many pieces of white chocolate? So we are going the number of pieces of white chocolate, 2 over 3 times 9, or we will put it like equal fraction. 2 over 3 equal which number over 9? Because 9 is the total. Okay, so to get 9 from 3, we are going to multiply by 3. 3 times 3 equal 9, and 2 times 3 equal 6. So we have 6 pieces of white chocolate. Multiply by whole number. How can we multiply unit fractions by whole number? We have 3 methods. One of them bar model, second multiplication model, third decomposing. Okay, bar model, if I want to express 5 over 6 by bar model, we are going to draw 6 equal parts and shaded 5 parts. So this is 5 over 6. Multiplication, if I want to represent the 5 over 6 by multiplication, I will multiply 1 over 6 times 5. It will be 5 over 6. Decomposing 5 over 6, it will be 1 over 6 plus 1 over 6 plus 1 over 6 plus 1 over 6 plus 1 over 6. Express each of the following fractions by using addition and multiplication sentence. 5 over 7. Addition sentence will be, yes, we are going to use unit fractions. 1 over 7 plus 1 over 7 plus 1 over 7 plus 1 over 7 plus 1 over 7. Multiplication sentence, we will take, this is the repeated addition, we will take 1 over 7 times 5, it will be 5 over 7. 1 over 9 times 8, 1 times 8 equal 8, it will be 8 over 9. 1 over 10 times 4, it will be 4 over 10. 1 over 6 times 2, it will be 2 over 6. 1 over 5 times 3, it will be 3 over 5. Which number times 1 over 4 will be 3 over 4? It will be 3. Thank you.